Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy, when I wake up back to reality, I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, jerk off.
Good morning.
Jody.
What's going on?
Good to see that face again.
I got it together a little bit today, okay?
Okay.
You guys stoked me yesterday. You guys got me excited yesterday, literally, and I was like waiting all morning. I woke up early and I was like kind of counting down. I'm like, can't wait to podcast. Like, felt good yesterday. It got me out of a funk, so.
What up, asshole?
Glad you're doing all right, Jody.
What's up, Grant?
Yeah. Good morning.
Hope everybody's having a good day. What's up, Family Outcast? CSL, good morning.
Good
Robert
morning.
says, save the wood duck.
Save it.
Save the wood.
There's actually a
What
lot
up,
of
Bodie?
cool
Good morning,
information.
Bodie.
There's actually a lot of cool information about the wood duck.
There's actually a lot of good recipes about the wood duck, so.
You son of a bitch.
Early till season tomorrow. Watch out, hen woodies.
You know it was coming.
Sorry. That's
Deal.
what up, cookies? Good morning.
So how's it going? First day of school for your kids?
Yep, I sent them on their way. They were all excited.
Did your stepkids go to school or start school today?
T-Rex.
Mine?
She's talking to you.
Yeah, I'm talking to you,
6
stepdad.
days. 6 days they go.
Yeah, that's when mine goes back.
Yep.
What up, squirrels? Good morning. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
I think it's 6 days. I think
Goose
it's-
season's tomorrow.
Yep.
He says goose season tomorrow, guys. So I'll trade you 2 of my ducks for 3 of your geese.
Geese should be killed because those things, geese
They're
are
assholes.
fucking crazy. Hell yeah.
But I'd be an asshole too if humans. I'd be an asshole to humans if humans were fucking my shit up.
Yep. Mhm.
Well, if you don't kill them, they'll kill you probably. So you better.
Ain't no goose gonna kill me. I'm gonna grab him by his neck.
And fucking swing
it.
around like a whip.
You didn't even ring the chickens yet.
That's because they're friendly.
Or not chickens, the ducks.
The ducks are friendly.
Still got ducks to take care of.
If it was life or death, I would.
I really
fucking
do,
elbow
though.
drop them ducks.
I absolutely need a sharp knife.
You know, I might have to like literally come over, and you were saying I could come help, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do it, but then I'm like, I need to learn a new task. Plus, I mean, getting some murder out wouldn't be too bad.
I don't want to be here no more.
Well, the girl,
They got really angry. Can you leave for a couple days again, Jody? You're like,
yeah, you're out. Take her out.
what up, Sally Bong?
Sally Bong. I've been thinking about Sally Bong's pizza, man. It's fucking what is the French style French bread pizza?
Did you see it?
No, not yet, but I've been wanting to smoke one.
It's on Instagram. He posted it on Instagram.
I need to go look it up for real.
Robert says, there she is.
Like,
A los pachos, Bobby.
Awesome squirrels.
Oh, she made one?
That's what I like to
She
hear.
made one quick. Quick as hell, squirrels.
she made a pizza bong?
No, she made a professional Instagram.
Oh, I was gonna say, or a painting of a pizza bong.
Oh, that would be funny.
That would be cool.
There's a face into the voice now.
Yep.
For today.
Still working on it. Good.
Oh, I thought she finished it. I was like, dude, you did it in like 4 minutes.
CSL says, everybody, you got this.
Appreciate.
Good vibes, Sally, Josh, T Jody.
He died.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a good week.
3-4 glitter bombs. Buys.
You guys got that new show starting tomorrow, right? You guys are going out there to get some sandwiches too?
We're
Yep.
filming tomorrow. Anybody that can make it out at noon, come to the Monroe Lefties. We're filming. We're not giving away free food. We are not. So you got to buy your own food, but we are filming. We're going to be talking to everybody. It's going to be a good time. Let's show these people some love, because Lefties is just the first restaurant. The next one, I think it's going to be public house, but I have to make sure.
Hell yeah, somewhere like a locally owned.
And then after this first one, we're gonna have special guests.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a pilot episode. We're just gonna see how it goes and how we want it to roll.
Yep.
You know,
We're super cool, though. We'd like to everybody to come out and support the local business and keep these people in business around these times, you know.
Very good people.
Oh yeah.
They're great guys.
And
I
the
seen
reason-
like Dev and them's video for 8 Mile Vodka too today.
Yeah, that
That's
video.
good.
That was awesome, wasn't it cool?
They were throwing it to each other and
I
shit.
know.
Soon.
I love when, and it's funny because it says you see familiar faces, and it really is awesome to see everyone around town. Because like, yeah, Alex is like throwing the bottle behind his back, and I love how they made it look like they were sliding it to each other and catching it. So they're at different bars, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
It gives recognition to all of those, like Northside, Amaya's, all of them are small, like locally owned, just in Monroe, gives them like a shout out. So that was freaking awesome.
Yeah, and that's why we love working with the dev group, because they're pretty much the same thing we are, just on a different track.
Absolutely. We are the same goals as
Correct.
far as like, yes, just doing good for the community, helping everyone to do good. And like, we want people to reach full potential and everyone to go up.
The better everyone else is around us, the better we are going to be. The better that everyone around, the more people that you uplift, the better the community is going to be.
Yep.
Absolutely, dude. 100%.
100.
100. I don't know what I got going on tomorrow, but I'll definitely try to make it out for lunch out there.
Robert, I would love you to come out and do it for me.
To what?
Harvest. I just need you to murder my ducks.
Oh my God, dude. You guys stop fucking talking about this, bro.
He has to. What else is he supposed to do with them?
Clean up all the fucking blood. If I come over here and there's blood in the yard, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
I'm gonna serve it to you as fruit punch Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
I'll sip it.
No, I don't need to harvest chickens. I'm keeping the chickens. It's the ducks.
You're gonna start a new trend: duck blood drinking.
No thanks.
I'll do it, but it would trend.
He's got a
dispatch.
Yeah, I got
male duck 734.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, we discontinued these male ducks. That's what we're gonna do. You guys are fucking sick fuckers. I'm talking about it now.
She says no pizza in my paint. Working too hard for pizza. Pizza sucks holes for today.
Oh shit.
Good morning, gorgeous.
Good morning. Sometimes I get pizza. I love pizza, but
Hope
sometimes
you're having a good day.
I have pizza 4 days in a row.
Sometimes it be like that.
Well, my sister works at fucking Tiffany's for the last 8 years. I fuck pizza, dude. I'm sick.
Over it.
I've had every fucking pizza I've ever wanted, and I just don't care. I mean, Josh did put me on the jalapeno pineapple fucking bacon pizza.
I told you add some feta to that bitch.
Grant, it's a taste of ... season 1 Monroe.
Yep.
Yes, it's just called a taste of.
Yep.
But then Monroe is what the city that's
First
getting
season.
done right now.
Yep.
A taste of ...
So once,
these nuts.
Oh. So once
you could have a holiday Christmas special where you try different, like go to a locally owned, like somebody who makes like the almonds and walnuts and shit. There you go. There's your episode.
Cheers, cold-blooded.
Nuts.
Cold-blooded. I hope you're having a good day, man.
Tiffany's has amazing flavored crust. That's the best thing about their pizza. It's the flavored crust. And I feel like a lot of people prefer their cheese bread over their pizza even.
Yeah.
If the pizza's cooked correctly, it's good, really good.
Yeah, like with the flavored crust, I fuck with that.
But if you got someone
away, I'm like, give me only
in there that doesn't really know how to make your pizza, then it's not gonna be that good.
Lena's a fucking chef with that.
Lena makes your pizza. It's gonna be the best Tiffany's pizza you've ever had.
100%. 100%.
100.
Hey, you could probably go on Tiffany's Pizza as taste of even because they're a Monroe only place.
Yep, it's local. Well, I mean,
that is true. It's not like it's
not chain.
You are right there. You're not wrong.
Very, very right, my
parents have got Tiffany's for like the past. They do not veer off. They do not eat other pizza places. They get the same thing every time too. A deep dish pepperoni and a supreme thin crust for the past 20, 30 years of my damn life.
Yeah, Lena probably made about 100 of that.
Probably 100%.
Yes. Why are you you can't find one pen anywhere?
This pen, jackass.
She's looking.
Hey, that's not a pen. That's a vaporizer.
You're getting a vaporizer, babe.
Easy. Yeah. Easy yeah. So that's what I need. I just need a sharp knife and I can do it. My knives aren't sharp enough.
You're a fucking savage, dude.
It's gotta be
talk about Earth Dwellers every day. We're talking about a duck today, bro.
Yeah, we talk about things that are healthy and good for you. Guess what? Duck is healthy and good for you to eat.
I digress. I digress on that a lot.
Do you even know what that word means?
No, but it's a cool word, and you think I know what it means. And I think that's the right way to use it.
I don't think it was.
Well, I digress.
No, that was a perfect way to use it. There you go.
You fucking bitch.
He's like, it sounded right, so
we got to eat on this farm. That's right.
You can fucking.
I don't want anybody else to come do it. I just need to borrow your knife.
Are you guys going to eat them? Or are you just
hold it for me if you want, but I just need a sharp knife, and I'm gonna be a man and the farmer of this house, and I'm gonna butcher my meat.
And you're gonna do it.
I got this.
I think you can do it.
Opportunity.
Even farmers send their shit out to get processed.
That's some manly shit, okay? He's gonna be covered in duck blood, and she's probably gonna get turned on by it.
Well, yeah, Victoria's fucking weird though.
He's gonna get turned on by that shit when he's covering the duck blood. 100%.
Gonna be like, yeah, baby, produce for our family.
Or you could just go to Kroger and get a chicken tit, you fucking savages.
We want duck.
Duck is fucking very good, dude. I can teach you, dude. Robert actually
There's a
can teach you how to
reason.
cook it.
Squirrel says don't degrease it.
Digress.
Sorry.
Degrease the duck.
So stupid, bro.
It's delicious.
Oh my god.
It is. Duck is fucking really good, dude. And Robert knows how to cook it fucking phenomenally.
Shit. I had roasted duck and sushi for dinner last night, Cold Blooded said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you didn't fucking kill it.
And how do you think you're gonna eat if society burns down?
I'll eat the dandelion root. The fuck?
My grandmother used to collect those actually and eat them. What are they called? They called them something.
Squirrel says make duck grease.
Geese.
Grease. Now both of us can't read.
Well, dude, I'm allowed to not read. I have
Grant says, message me. I'll bring you a sharp knife and show you one duck. Then you can do the next.
I'm sure if he's been working in in fucking food for that long, he knows how to fucking process his shit. That's why Josh and Randy know how to do it.
Because they've been hunting.
They're very good cooks, and they're
Josh knows how to do it because he grew up on a hog farm, and they had to do it to hogs.
Dude, I seen them do a hog one time, and that's what made me not want to kill animals.
They could do it like you said, quick and clean though, and they get in there and they'll process the whole thing, and you're like, holy shit, you're over here still trying to cut the neck off, and they done broke it down, processed it, all kinds of stuff.
She says make grease and freeze it in tubs. When T-Rups sees dead stuff, he either gets in the truck or looks the other way.
Dude, they fucking pulled a fucking, I told you, that big ass fucking 12 point out of the woods right here in Monroe. And Robert was like, you want to come with me? I'm like, yeah, of course I want to help. And then I seen that little thing and I was like, oh, I can't. You know what? I can't see this. This is not good. Because it was a giant deer, bro. It was huge. It made me look tiny.
Cut the head off. Don't look at the hole.
See, I've never had to do that, so I haven't, and like I don't really know how I would react, I guess, but I know I try to put myself in uncomfortable situations and work past them, so I would try it.
It's not uncomfortable. It's just I have a very big uncomfortability. Like last night, dude.
What?
Uncomfortability. Last night I watched a show, Snowfall, and somebody died, and somebody got killed, and it really hit me hard. Like you know how like when the movie's like, and you can feel the tension of the movie. You're like,
yeah.
That's what it feels like in my body. When I see somebody die,
Victoria's
that dude's walking
like
around.
Watching, like she gets into the movies. She feels their pain. She feels their anticipation.
Yep.
She feels their anxiety.
Yep.
Like there's times when she's just like, or starts crying, and it's like,
I'll be crying sometimes, and I'm like, nothing has even happened yet, and I already got tears over here. Fucking. It's literally sometimes the toughest, baddest bitches are sometimes the weak, like they got hearts, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just shit gets ya.
Because I'm a bad bitch.
You ain't tough.
You're the bad bitch, exactly, but you got a heart.
You're one of the toughest people.
That's why you got to be a bad bitch. You got to protect that heart. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
The only person I know that got into a fight with a van and won.
Bitch, I'm walking. The van's in the fucking junkyard, boy. See, I was in the hospital just recovering. I mean, like literally 3 months out of like waking up from death. Mm-hmm. And I watched the 100 and I couldn't finish that. I couldn't finish it. It was the coolest fucking show I've ever watched. And I can't finish it to this day because the first person that died, I fucking cried for like 3 days.
You lost it because you were so connected with them.
Yep, and my dad made me watch cartoons.
Don't
after
watch
that.
Game of Thrones then.
Yep, my dad made me watch cartoons after that in the hospital. He says you are not allowed to watch anything serious.
Game of Thrones more pisses you off. I feel like some of the deaths though.
That's because you love them.
Yes, but it
They
makes
get you to love these characters, and then they fucking kill them all.
Well, I think that's the best way to do a show. Like
that's the best. That's what I'm saying. The Game of Thrones,
like kill the main character and then see what happens. Like they'll be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Game of Thrones is at the top of my list. Best show ever put out, in my opinion. And then if I have like a top 5 in no particular order, I'd say The Sopranos is in there.
Sopranos is the best ever.
There's a show with the Amish people in it. Banshee. Banshee is another good one. Then I liked the beginning stages of The Walking Dead. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a few seasons, so
it got a little weird. I stopped watching it too, but
it's still on. It's still creating new seasons.
I heard.
That's insane to me.
I seen seasons like 7 or 8 though.
After so many seasons, I kind of get like,
when Carl lost his eye, I stopped watching.
Another really good one, Sons of Anarchy's up there.
That's probably my number one.
I liked
is
True
Sopranos.
Blood about the vampires. That was a good one.
Yep, number one.
I like the show Wentworth. You guys ever watch Wentworth? Is fucking amazing. I like How I Met Your Mother. That's a fucking incredible show.
That's funny. I like
Game of Thrones, I think, is really good, but they kind of same way with Walking Dead. I don't know. After so many seasons, it kind of lost that.
I'll say the one thing that pisses me off about Game of Thrones is that they rushed the ending.
Yep.
I feel yes.
They completely rushed. You take your time and effort to get down to the smallest details, and then this last season or even season and a half was just rushed, and it's like, what in the fuck?
And it was kind of like the last episode was kind of like dark though, and hard to even see some of the action going on.
It was like Sirens. I hate Sirens' ending. I'm not gonna ruin it for nobody, but you're gonna be mad at the end.
Oh. If they don't have more, I'm going to be pissed.
I need to look into that show.
That was not a Siren is good.
Really, Snowfall is one of those shows that is fire too.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Cool. I'm on like
Breaking
the first.
Bad. Aussie says, "Yep." Bodie says, "Breaking
Everybody
Bad."
loves Breaking Bad.
That is a real good one.
Your dad.
I usually just watch what other people are watching, whoever I'm hanging out with. There have been a couple that I've gotten like really, really into though, but
you have to explain the show to me.
Peaky Blinders is another good one.
You have to explain the show to me. Don't give me like away what's going on, but you have to explain the show to me and like almost give it away for me to want to watch it. Because I'm a very bad show watcher. Like I just don't care. Like the only 2 episodes I watched Sopranos with Ryan.
Ozark's a good one.
And then
catch your attention.
Ozark never got my attention.
Yeah, me too. I got like an episode or 2 in, and I was like,
it's a mental thing. It's more mental than it is.
I like.
There's not really a whole lot of action. It's more. It's all character building and mental.
Okay. Because I think the best show for character building was the Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Storyline.
Avatar:
Peaky
The Last
Blinders
Airbender
was badass, says Wax Shine. What up, Brian?
Did anybody watch Handmaid's Tale?
Say that again.
Did you watch The Handmaid's Tale?
Mm-mm.
That
I
one's.
can't believe I forgot this one though.
What?
Vikings.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the Earth Dweller.
I'm gonna say this, Bodie. I agree with you. Vikings is number 2 on my top 5 list, and the only reason it's not number 1 is because I feel like if it was on Stars or something like that, it would have been a little bit better.
It was real,
but it was an awesome. Vikings is. I've watched Vikings probably 5 or 6 times all the way through.
You know what they did with that? You
know
what they did with that?
End of it.
That was real. That was a real dynasty.
I know.
And that's a big part of history. of when they were
Not all of it, but yeah.
no. I
the
mean,
fact that those
you have to put the drama in there to
Yes.
make it look edible. But all that, the names
look edible.
look edible.
Does it look edible?
It doesn't look edible, but it looks edible.
Oh, okay.
You know, and then you have to make it, interesting to somebody. You have to put that fucking stupid the drama in there. You have to put something in there because
yeah, like America's Got Talent. I think they always have stories, because if there was just acts going on stage, which are awesome, but they have to give people a story. People like to connect and have that, like, okay, they show people that have been through sicknesses or have family going through shit or hardships and traumas, and people connect to that. And that drama keeps them in those shows more than the talent.
Yep. And all they did is I really liked the way that they fucking
Into the Badlands is another good one.
Cause like they went history. They were historically correct on the names. They were historically correct on what happened and everything that was going on, but they had to have that entertainment added into there. So whoever wrote that show was a very, very good person.
Well, not like, okay, so with yes, you're kind of right, but like what's his name? Ragnar, and what's his brother's name?
His brother's name is what's his name?
Yeah. But those guys weren't actually alive at the same time. The things that they did happened.
Yeah,
but they were not brothers.
Based off of.
Yes.
Like based on, but not like all timeline factual.
Right.
His son's Bjorn. What's his brother's name?
I can't remember right now. Yeah, Breaking Bad was fire, Aussie.
Did you guys ever watch Westworld?
Westworld is a good one. Yes, that's a cool one, a mind bender.
That one's crazy.
I watched a couple of them.
Or I like the Black Mirror episodes. I mean, those aren't really like they have good storylines, but they're not character building. Every episode is different. You haven't watched any of them?
That's something I want to watch because
yes, watch episodes of Black Mirror. They're all different.
Yeah,
Patty
said something about it the other day.
Yeah, Patty's the one that told me that they're all different.
They are fucking wild and they're mind blowing, and some of the shit you're like, wow, like this is probably really going on, and it's like some high tech shit, advanced shit, futuristic stuff, different reality stuff. Like, it's wild.
Yeah, you're right, Bodie.
They had to correlate it.
The way Ragnar died was the way Ragnar dies. You know, all the things that happened afterwards, that's things that happened. Yeah, 100%. They just had to throw some drama, things so it would.
They had to make you fall
TV.
in love with certain people and fucking. They had to get you in there.
Yep.
Floki's my favorite character.
You like Floki?
Yeah, I named a tarantula after him.
Ragnar, and believe it or not, I liked. I can't remember his name right now. I loved Floki too, but because I like the weird characters like that. But Ragnar's oldest son,
Bjorn,
not Bjorn, the other one, the next oldest son,
Sigurd or not Sigurd,
not Sigurd, Snake in the Eye.
Yeah.
You guys make me want to go back through and watch Vikings, because I watched like episodes here and there, but only because the person I was with watched them. But they watched, like, it was a show that like I would maybe go to sleep and they watched it all night still.
Yeah.
And I never and I just caught episodes here and there, and I always liked it, but I never like had the connection with the characters just because I wasn't like invested in watching it like that. But I wouldn't mind sitting down and watching it like that.
Hey, you would love it.
You would like it.
You even, you might. I can't remember how it starts all of a sudden, but
he's not the king, right? You know how it starts.
I know. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the first episode.
Oh, I don't even know how it starts, but it's sweet.
I know he's a farmer.
Yeah.
I really love things that have to do with like mental, like if it has to do with psychology or it has to do with like scientific shit, like I'm all like, I love Sci-Fi Channel. And then if it has to do with it blowing your mind and being crazy, like
All of the sons were Ragnar's sons. Yes, in real life.
And
what was his name?
God, I forget everybody's name.
Ivar the Boneless was a real, and he was a very feared Viking.
You know, he created the you know how the gladiators get on that little trailer behind a horse? He created that. They took that from the Vikings and then started using it.
A chariot?
Yeah, the chariot things. That's what Ivar was the first one to do it. He had his wheelchair connected to a horse, and he was a very feared Viking. He was more feared than fucking Ragnar.
You say it has to do with Greek mythology?
There's Viking stuff and all sorts of different mythologies. There's you can see, you know,
because I do like the
Middle
Greek
Eastern. They get into the Middle Eastern. They get into the English. They get into
it is histories of everything around that time.
It just dives deep into the Viking stuff and the Norse and the.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Immortal?
Immortal? No.
Immortals. It's Greek mythology. It's all about Zeus and the gods and stuff like that.
I watched that. That was one of my favorite movies. Watched.
Wasn't it fucking good? They do that one episode where they're fighting in the fucking sky. Like,
You know what though? I want them to make a God of War movie series. Like, because God of War, if you played the game, I only played the first two. If you play the game, the storyline is fucking cool as fuck.
I played them.
It's just like a cool story. You're like, man, I would like to see this on a movie and not.
Grant likes all. She says all three of your shirts today are dope. Love them. Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it. Have you guys? You know what show was really good? Actually, did you guys ever watch The Magicians?
Nope.
No.
It's wild. It's all fantasy though, pretty much. It's where it's pretty good. You should fucking watch it. It's one of those another like mind blowing show, but it's all about magic.
I fantasize a lot.
Huh?
What up, hippie witch?
I fantasize a lot. And
good morning,
Grant. This shirt is a survivor shirt. It has the definition of survivor, and my hospital gave that to me, and they had a Survivors Day where all the survivors come back, and you know we had a little luncheon right before COVID. And everybody was sitting and sharing their stories and stuff like that. It was pretty sad. Me and my brother went. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Oh, did anybody have any stories about this is the Earth Dweller of the day?
I'm hungry already.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day. This is the Earth Dweller
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day. See what's walking on this earth.
Okay.
What is the Earth Dweller of the day? What?
Josh is my least favorite human.
Hippie Witch says Magicians is dope.
It's a good show.
Cody said we forgot Rick and Morty.
Josh hates Rick and Morty.
I don't hate it. I won't watch it.
They're right there.
I don't know. I'll watch it one day maybe, but I like Duncan Trussell's show better than I like Rick.
Dude, yeah, there's only one episode of the Midnight Gospel, but Midnight Gospel is a fucking awesome show.
Well, Rick and Morty is just it's cool because you can fucking you can do anything with cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
Did you watch the Midnight Gospel though? Have you guys?
I loved it. I watch it all the time.
You haven't watched it, T? That's a good one, and I wish there was more seasons of it already.
Where is it? Where is it on?
Netflix.
Yep.
There's only one season, I think, though.
Poppy. This is the wood duck. This is my favorite duck of all time. I told Robert if he gets that's the only thing I would want to have stuffed in my house. Because I think that is beautiful.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Dude, it's got the big giant green hood. This duck molts. It fucking molts and gets a lesser color after the baby time or the baby time after they fuck.
After baby time,
yeah.
After they making babies,
they make the babies and they shed their feathers. Man, they can't fly when they molt. They're very susceptible to like foxes, all the raccoons, otters, all that shit. These are the only duck, or one of the only waterfowl that roost in trees.
Oh,
They will fly across land and roost in trees to find their seeds, berries, fruits, nuts, bugs. The baby ducks rely solely on bugs for their high protein count. What? After the baby time. These ducks are fucking weird. They
Dude,
don't.
his hair, I love it though. Look at his fucking hair up there in the
Yeah.
corner.
It's a whole pretty duck.
Like,
And dude, I want to show you guys.
see which one's the male and female here. The bright one's probably the male, right?
The one with the white teardrop is a female.
Yes,
And
that's
I
then-
was like, probably the pretty one. Like, for
No.
and the pretty ones are always the male and like the duck.
Yep.
Yep.
And even in the animal kingdom in general.
Yep, because the animal or the duck has to show out. That's why us men are so sexy.
Oh,
And we gotta woo these females, right?
Right?
They're monogamous only for 1 year. They will only mate with one person
one person.
or one duck each year. You know what I'm saying?
And then
And-
they switch year by year.
Yeah, he just goes finds a new hoe because the
I
males
like their
don't,
style.
the males don't go to their same nesting ground. Don't necessarily go to the same nesting ground
Mhm.
because they just fly. I don't know what they do, but the female comes back and uses her same nest just with another motherfucker's babies. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to show you guys. I can make a duck call for these specific wood ducks. You take a bottle cap top. I tried it earlier and it fucking worked. Me and Josh were doing it earlier. But you take it, you put your thumbs over each side. You just have like a little slit. I wish I could show you. Put me up solo screen. So you gotta like put a slit in it like this. You blow at the top. Okay, you blow at the top. Now put it up to the tip of your lips and like this.
Duck
Come
with
here.
it.
Yeah, like this. Come here, duck. I thought I laughed so
Let's
hard.
hear it. Let's go.
That was it. Come here, duck.
Hang on, I didn't hear anything.
Do it
Here,
again.
right here. Come here, duck. Come here, duck.
I think.
Come here, duck. Come here, duck.
Oh my god.
Ducky, ducky.
Oh,
That's
shit.
it. There's ducks. There's literally ducks in the yard right now.
They
Hey.
probably are.
Robert says, "Why don't women look at men during sex? Because they can't stand seeing a man have a good time."
Shut the fuck up, dude. You're a fucking asshole.
Oh, that's great.
That's funny.
They don't look at me because I be making some weird faces, bro.
Could
No.
dress up as a wood duck for Halloween because you just get you a green wig like that and put in some red contacts.
What up, Ed?
Come here, duck.
All right.
That's what I'll go around.
Hope you're having a good morning.
Good morning.
Hippie's laughing. She says, "Ingenious."
This is a really tasty duck. It says it's one of the tastiest ducks, and it gets compared to like prime rib and shit.
Oh, really?
Really?
They said it's like really like high on the list of like tastiest ducks. I could imagine. Look at it.
Grant did say it's a tasty duck.
You know what though? You know what though? It's a grain duck. That's why they're so tasty. They only eat like seeds, fruits, and insects and shit. Like the ducks that dive in and eat fish, those taste like fish.
They it says right. Let's see if I can remember. Nope.
Nice, Josh.
15 eggs per nest.
Yeah, and
Up to 15 eggs. It says anywhere from 6 to 15.
and 90% of them die before they reach.
And nests can hold up to 40 though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can like 90% of them die before they get full age.
They were hunted nearly to extinction at one point.
Probably
I mean,
because they taste so good, you know.
or because they look so good. Everybody
That's
was up
true.
here.
Because, like you said, you want to make a stuffed animal out of it.
Come here, duck.
Like,
I wouldn't do it though. Robert got a stud when I said, "Dude, give me it so I can make a fucking. I'll get it."
Okay,
stuffed and
so in
shit.
the late 1800s to early 1900s, they were almost extinct. And now there's believed to be over a million in North America. Other common names for these ducks? Do you know them? Let's see. There's
Woodies.
5 of them here.
Woody's, summer duck,
Yes and yes.
fuck, there's a couple more.
Hooded
duck.
No.
No.
Acorn, swamp, and
Swamp duck.
squealer.
Squealer.
Earth Dweller trivia.
Yeah.
We'll have a game show one day, T-Rup. Josh picks the Earth Dweller. We got to do our homework and research, and then he asks questions.
I test you guys.
Yeah, you test us.
He's been doing that. He's been doing that since day one of the Earth Dweller, bro.
Yeah.
Here's your test.
It was plan of the day.
What do you got? You're like, I did my homework.
It says finding a nest can sometimes be difficult for the wood duck because of their preferences. If the right type of nesting box is provided at the right location, they will use them.
Yep. And they like I said, they roost in trees.
Yep.
Like champs.
That was cool.
What states are they in?
They
all across North America.
All over North America. It says when the babies hatch, they can immediately swim and find food on their own.
Yeah, the mom leaves them after the second day.
Even so, they remain with mom for some time, it says. They even climb down 8 feet or more to get out of the nest.
They jump, and their bones are so like jello-like that they can jump and survive that.
They can climb out of the nest because they have a special tooth on their beak that's meant for specifically that.
For climbing
out of the nest.
And then jump off.
Their feet have sharp claws on the bottom of them.
Little suicide bombers.
They can do that's for obviously, grabbing onto the gripping onto the trees. They can interbreed with
I have no clue.
mallards.
No way.
Marshall Mathers. Yeah. Mallards.
And Marshall Mathers. I fucking
Look at its posture even.
I fucking like it.
It says the offspring of these waterfowl, however, because it's a hybrid, and like most other hybrids, what do we know?
They die.
They are
dead.
Infertile.
Yes. You're like
they are dead. Oh,
infertile.
One
You're
duck.
not wrong.
Wood ducks have no relatives in North America. The mandarin duck in Eastern Asia is the only known relative to the North American wood duck.
They have an Australian wood duck.
Well,
but it has no relation to the American wood duck.
After the mother has left,
it has a brown head. It's ugly as fuck. Sorry.
Yeah.
After the mother has left, in just 8 short weeks, the baby wood ducks are ready to fly.
Damn.
They can jump.
So the mom just aborts when they're born?
I haven't seen the exact time, but I'm assuming within 7 or 8 weeks it gets out of here. T-Rup said what?
Dude,
A couple days, I thought.
The thing that I read was a couple
weeks.
days.
It's a couple weeks at least.
The thing that I read was a couple days. That's why 90% of them die before they're fucking adults. And that's what I was thinking. Like,
they can jump from 300 feet without injuring themselves while learning to fly.
Yep. Because they have those fucking they're bubble bones, they're not hard yet.
Hey, sometimes when it can't find a nest somewhere, guess what else they use?
Chimneys.
Woodpecker holes.
I was close.
Not
it's
really.
A chimney of a tree.
No, it's a woodpecker's home.
Woodpecker makes a hole and then comes back to like 10 babies.
Males have
mom's gone.
Males have red eyes, and the male is called a
Drake.
Yep.
And then
those red eyes are crazy looking.
I think the female wood ducks are fucking very beautiful too. If you look at her, she's got that little teardrop white spot. She's got really good definition on her feathers right there, her neck feathers and her chest feathers. It's
It
pretty.
says right here,
Yeah.
females with young sleep out of the water, preferably on banks and logs, away from danger. Most wood ducks roost and sleep on the water.
And they don't
That's
like.
They can
Duck
produce
couple down there.
2 broods a year.
That's why I don't see them on the river, because they don't like flowing water. They like swamps. That's why they call them swamp
And
ducks.
they do dive for food also.
Vegetation usually. I've seen a lot of wood ducks in a creek over by Robert's house, and they were eating the fucking whatever the fuck was growing in the ditch.
They look that pretty up close.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they look that pretty. You can tell those. The only reason why I know these so much is because there's a million different ducks in Monroe that I see.
Swinger duck.
Swinger ducks. Yeah. And this is the only one I can 100%, even when it's flying, I can tell which duck this is. It looks kind of like a mallard, but you can see its glorious hair.
Animals that
flapping.
eat when that food tastes like crap. Good eating animals taste the best. That's facts.
Yep. They eat grain. They eat fucking anything that they can get their little teeth on.
They like
It's
bugs.
not squeakers. I think it's just like a serial monogamous duck.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know that where like it's not polyamorous where it dates a bunch or fucks a bunch of ducks at one time, but
Yeah, it just
like
hits the girl. You know, he just
monogamous back to back.
he's a traveler. You know, he comes.
A wanderer.
I'm gonna give you a kid, girl.
I'm a wanderer.
And then like she has the
around
babies.
and around and around and around.
Yeah.
She has the babies. Those babies fly. You know, and then he's like, "All right, let's get another one going, girl." And then
Point Moulet.
he's like, "All right, girl, I'll be back next year, right here." And he just don't. He just shows up at another nesting spot. Like, what up, girl? My name.
He's got a new name each year.
Yeah. My name's Chester. I'm from fucking California.
I'm from Burbank.
I met you 3 years ago.
He said, "I'm here for a good time, not a long time."
Yeah, I'm here for a year. You're on your own after that.
Grant said
I'm out.
Point Moulet has a good population of them. Super cool for looking on the water.
Super cool looking on the water when they're
Yep.
swimming. Yep.
Sure
I like
do.
loons a lot on the water. Loons
because you are one.
Looney Tune. Super cool.
There's a fucking loon. Oh boy, this is a good day.
Am I out of coffee and out of water, dude? There's nothing.
Are you upset?
No.
You don't have nothing.
Stretch. I needed.
I know.
that.
I always I brought 3 drinks,
I ran out
and
of
I
my.
am out of coffee and out of my water. Well, this one.
Well, I used one water for my duck call.
Oh, those are little waters. I know those go so easy.
Oh, they're a drink. It's a sip.
Like,
You
oh
pay?
yeah, you just open it, take one drink, it's gone.
Oh. Yep. Oh man, dude. I can eat the bottle. Like,
You probably look at that.
my jaw.
That's your what is it? You said 5/8 or how many eighths?
5/8. 5/8.
5/8.
A little bit over.
Showing off a little bit.
A little bit over half. Gay all
That
the way.
bottle had some. It was short, but it had some girth to it, man. So
That's what
look
she
at
said.
look at his mouth though. Open it.
This thing.
No, for real. Open it.
This thing got some
I
girth.
just he just put it in.
It
It all went
he
through.
put that microphone.
Yep. I actually do every morning. That's why I have to have the screen.
You're
That's
like,
why I'm the
stop
only one.
putting the mic in your mouth. You know.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
just-
why we had put that screen there so he knows when to stop.
Oh shit! That probably is why it's there.
Folks, if I fucking throated this fucking, you guys would hear the best sound of your life. if I
You notice mine doesn't have a screen.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. His had to have the screen because you're like, dude.
Hey, help me.
Oh shit.
Dude,
That's
I'm
funny.
so good on the mic, dude. I can just I'm sorry, dude.
That being said, let's
get to the spotlight.
let's-
This is the spotlight of the day. Ooh,
I like it. It was like it's like an R&B mix.
ooh, spotlight. Put you in the spotlight.
Hey, humans. Okay, this is weird. What's wrong? How did you get in here? I'm sorry, what year is this? Did you just ask me what year? Yeah. 2020. Ah, shit. Left my one mask in a spaceship. Oh, it's cool. I got an extra. How mad are the other aliens? What other aliens? Okay, I got some time. Think quick. Can't remember the word in your language. Oh yeah, they call me the glitch. Everything you know is a lie. Everything you know is a vibe. Meaning everything is energy and everything is water from the granite. And you're counting to the sun in the sky. They put a television in front of you and channel some lies. They call it program because they program your mind. Trying to keep you in line with this linear time. Don't you humans understand you are truly divine? Whoa, wait. Did you say that everything is water? Big trippy, yeah, I know. Roll your boat up the stream. Merrily. Life is nothing but a dream. Shallow minds get lost at sea. But you're swimming with the sharks now. Go and swim across with me. I'ma teach you about the Fibonacci and wait, they're listening. Here's a house break. Cool, right? Yeah, I like this actually. I'm just dancing. Hey. I ain't think about nothing too controversial. We just dancing. Hey. We ain't think about nothing too controversial. Check out my brand new TikTok dance. Okay. It's called the Shadow Man, cause I'm shadow banned. It's the Shadow Man, I'm the Shadow Man, yeah. Step 1, go outside. Done. Step 2, find a vibe. Done. Step 3, make a shadow. Yeah. Step 4, alright. Now that all the feds are gone, humanity's survival would depend on y'all. We got snakes trying to end it all. Take a shape and some humans in the White House, hella involved. Most people won't survive the war. The ones that do finna find the swords, find the power to combine the stars, and find the particle to find the God, and then everything glitch to the big fake start. Big bang. Yeah. Oh. So you see, that's why it has to happen this way. I think so. Every single time. Okay. Or else you and I will cease to exist. I gotta smoke, bro. Can I match? Then I'm a dip. 2020's a trip, man.
Everything you know is a lie. Everything you do.
Love it. What is that called?
Glitch.
That is Revo. The
Dude, love it. Because honestly, that's some of the things that I think I get way too in and I have to step out because I go down rabbit holes. And then especially with things going on, like I said, what scientists are doing. And I truly do think that the Big Bang was all started from us, and it's just a repetition over and over, because like scientists right now are fucking with black holes, fucking with all this energy, and there is going to be a huge fucking explosion of shit, and then I feel like we caused the Big Bang, and then like I said, it just all resets and goes back through, and then every time until we fucking learn.
We create Big Bangs every day at CERN.
Exactly. It's great at CERN.
They collide particles every day.
It's in Switzerland, I think.
Maybe not every day, but quite often.
But China was
Europe has to sink to sippy cup size water since we don't sell Molly no more.
Oh. But that was fucking
but you can either find them through this link or just type in Riv REVE Khalil on YouTube and you'll find him that way too.
Everything you know is a lie.
I feel like he's going to be one of the next, if he continues rapping. He can sing too. He sings and he does melody stuff.
He has some really deep thoughts too, dude, because that's some like deep shit that he just said. And like you said, a lot of people don't even know about CERN and what's going on there and what they're doing there or what the fuck it even is. And then you start looking into stuff and you're like, whoa. It's really insane.
The conspiracy theory time.
That's what they say. It's conspiracy theories, but seriously.
There's a conspiracy that CERN back in, I forget, 5 years ago or so, they were colliding some particles and it was big news, and they were trying to create a black hole or something like that, right? Something to that effect.
Correct.
But they created, supposedly, a rip in time, and now this is why everything's been weird. And the what is that called when you think of something was the way, but it's not. Like
The Mandela effect.
like the cereal box always had this, but really you look at it now and it doesn't have this.
Yeah, the Mandela effect.
Yeah. That's why that's here, because of this rip in time. I'm
Yeah,
not
they
saying
say
I
in
believe it.
2000 I do believe it actually. In 2012, they say it happened. Like there was a lot of shit going on, and that's when everything kind of changed. And now they are saying that there is a parallel universe, like to us.
Tom McDonald, I knew Tom. I was been
Yeah,
following
like
Tom
Tom
McDonald
McDonald.
since he's had 7 fucking followers on YouTube, subscribers, whatever. I tried showing everybody, and it makes me so happy that Tom McDonald has blown up the way he has, because I've been saying he's going to be fucking huge for 5-6 years. And I feel like Revo has if he keeps doing what he's doing, he has the possibility to get to the very top of the game with his skills.
Yeah. Like,
and if Josh says it, apparently it's true.
I'm the fortune teller.
there's ways, and that's a great way to get different viewpoints out there and get people looking into shit, because honestly, like at the end of the day, we are all here for just like a spiritual experience, man. That's what we're here for, to just live, to get to know ourselves and who we are. And we're all different consciousnesses of the universe experiencing we're all the universe is experiencing all these different experiences, and we're all those different, like, conscious in those different experiences, but we're all one. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a collective.
Yes. We're all part of like one, but we're all experiencing different things and different consciousness.
So Victoria taught me this fact about horses. In a herd, horses can sync their hearts together, so that if one horse sees something and its heart starts to race, all their hearts do
start to race. Okay, that makes sense though.
And I believe there is a way for us to do similar things as humans.
That's why they don't want us all to be connected.
Correct.
I use a heartbeat to sleep at night.
Like
having Jessica, her heartbeat in my bed is a lot easier to sleep than me by myself.
Yep, that does make sense, because even with babies, they say like the skin to skin contact when they're born, because their heart rate will sync up with the mom's heart rate from laying on them. And that is because of the connection there. And that's why, like you said, they don't want people to be connected either, because we do have different levels that we can definitely achieve. And we are way more, there are a lot more things we can do that we believe we can't do, or we think sound crazy. Like, have you ever seen the movie Lucy with Scarlett Johansson?
No.
Yes.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I've seen. There was another movie she was in that I was thinking of when you first said it.
Black Widow.
Lucy is a really good movie.
Yeah, it definitely, like, it kind of shows like what the human mind is capable of, what people are capable of, and what happens when we actually tap into that. And it's about energy, and it's pretty good movie.
My energy odometer is on point. What's human contact?
Connection of two souls.
Yeah. Like, I have some really crazy views, but then when I explain them, I feel like they all make sense. And then sometimes I step away because I'll freaking myself out about different stuff, and I'm like, all right. Because in the grand scheme of it, like, trying to figure it out, you're never gonna understand it. And like what people are trying to find it.
The more I read into that shit, I get fucking.
What up, Danny Hansen?
I literally think the world's gonna end tomorrow when I get real deep into it.
Oh yeah, bro. That's why I don't go down that rabbit hole no more. I put it on my arm to remind me that it's there, and don't forget that it's there. But I do not like to go down the rabbit hole anymore, because I'm like, okay, the world's gonna end in the next 52 days.
Yep.
But then all that matters is, like, if it does end, that you are you. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Like, But when people go searching for themselves, it's literally impossible to find who you are if you're searching, because there are literally infinite possibilities of who you could be. And until we as humans figure out every single infinite possibility, we'll always ask, what if? So your job is to literally just live in experience. And the more you find out who you are not through experience, the closer you are to who you are. Does that make sense?
That fucking, yeah, that was like my mind said.
Right? That's literally the only way to get to who you are, is to just experience and live. The more you find out who you are through doing shit, you get to who you are, you know?
I've always wanted to see Yellowstone Park until I started reading one day. And
Yeah,
now-
Yellowstone could blow at any point in time, any second
Yeah.
right now. It could be blowing right now as we speak.
That's the biggest volcano in the world. It's the
It's a
biggest.
super volcano.
It'll fucking
But
bye. that's
you're like,
what-
no thanks. Until you're like, maybe like down the line after I've lived a little,
yeah, dude.
go see it.
I
But I don't know. I do stupid shit where I'm like, my family's like, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, why, dude? I'm not scared to die. And I don't want to be scared to live. Does that make sense? Like, I'm more scared to live than I am to die. I don't know.
What? It is a lot easier.
But
Get the hell out of here. Come on, get.
I can't wait till you get to school. I was running in on my podcast.
right? Rory, like, I know. I'm like,
You're grounded.
she's playing the fucking, what's that car soccer game?
Oh,
Oh.
Cheer Up loves that game.
I love that game. It's
Oh.
called I don't know what it's called, but I fucking loved playing that game.
Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket
I
League.
yelled Rocket League like I yelled it like 4 times, but you guys couldn't hear me yet because my sister keeps calling me. So I keep like ending the call, but it keeps beeping me out of here. And I was like, Rocket League, Rocket League, Rocket League.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
pretty
fun,
fun.
dude. Some kid came
All
up
right,
to me
listen,
and
I
talked
gotta
to
get out of here.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
this
time to
bitch is
go.
gonna keep calling me if I don't get out of here. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace
Later.
out.
Good chat. See you guys. Have a good.
See ya.
All right, everybody. Matt, what's up? Good morning. He said, every time I go on vacation, I party on volcanoes.
That's the best way to party.
That's a party right there.
You want to party? You want to party, dude? We're in the spirit world.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, everybody.
bye,
Good to
guys.
see you today. Thank you for coming in.
Peace, love, and huggies.
We'll see you all in the morning.
Peace out, man.
Tomorrow morning's the day that we
Always remember,
film.
if you want to call a wood duck, just say, come here, duck.
Come here, duck.
Come here, duck.
Come here, duck.
Wood duck, wood duck, wood duck, wood duck, wood duck, wood duck. Nyeh, 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 nyeh.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang. My heart hurt. I can't help